Hi, my friends. Welcome to Deep Six, the Deep State. You know, in his Sunday night interview with George Stephanopoulos, James Comey left us all dangling when he said that the reason he had spoken out to update the country on the progress of the investigation into Hillary's emails in July, 4 months before the election, the reason he didn't leave that to Loretta Lynch, the Attorney General, whose job it really was to make that announcement, was that he, in his imperial wisdom, had decided that Lynch could not be trusted to be objective or independent in the announcement. Well, oracles aren't always given to revealing the Delphic signs that lead them to make prognostications, but in this case, Comey should tell us what it is about Loretta Lynch that compromised her independence in his view. He's the former head of the FBI. She's the former Attorney General. They're both public employees. They're both appointed by the President. They're both confirmed by the Senate. And we have a right to know if the Attorney General was compromised in her handling of the email investigation involving Hillary Clinton running for president. We simply have that right. So go to the petition attached to this video, or go to the petition on dickmorris.com if it's not yet attached, and sign it. It's a petition to your members of Congress asking them to call Loretta Lynch and Comey to a hearing and get in public the reason that Comey said what he said. You can't just drop innuendo about a former Attorney General when you're a former FBI chief and expect to leave it at that. We're entitled to know, was it something in the tarmac conversation between Bill Clinton and Loretta Lynch? Was it that Bill Clinton promised Loretta Lynch a reappointment as Attorney General if Hillary won? Did Clinton promise her a seat on the Supreme Court if Hillary won? We don't know, and we are entitled to know. So please spread this video around, and you yourself sign this petition. And now if it's posted by this video, but if we haven't had a chance to post it yet, go to dickmorris.com and you can sign it. By the way, there's data out now that shows that both Hillary and Comey have crashed in the polls over the last few weeks. Hillary's down to 27% favorability, the lowest she's ever been, and only 14% of the voters feel Comey was a better FBI director than his predecessors. Meantime, Trump is at 51. So the tree's doing fine, but the axes that would chop it down have gotten blunt. This video, like all of them, is sponsored by the Patriot Gold Group. When you look at the prospects for inflation and the idea that the Fed is going to raise rates probably twice more before the year is over, and the looming trade war with China and the shooting trade war that it's becoming, and with NAFTA, it really, I think, is essential for you to look at the idea of investing more in gold. It's why gold has gone up constantly since the first of the year, because people are looking at this world and saying, I don't want my retirement savings dependent on this kind of instability. So they're switching to gold, and you ought to think about it with the Patriot Gold Group. Thanks for watching.